I'm Nitya. I'm from Department of Information Technology, Sri Shanmuha College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, we are going to see full stack Node.js. Introduction on Node.js. The Node.js is an open source server-side technology that allows you to run JavaScript on your server. So basically, Node.js is a server-side programming language. Usually, the JavaScript runs on the front end only. That means the browser, but Node.js allows us to run it on server side, and it is a platform compatible. It runs on various platforms including Windows, Linux, Unix, and Mac OS. So this platform makes the applications to be platform independent, and it builds on Google Chrome's V8 JavaScript engine, ensures very fast code execution. Primary uses are creating, opening, reading, deleting, writing, and closing files. Whatever the file handling operations are provided by this Node.js frameworks. Then it collects data from forms, modifies the data in database, generating dynamic web pages. Some remarkable features of Node.js are non-blocking execution. While waiting for a response, the system can continue executing other tasks in stack without stopping. So the execution of the process will be handled simultaneously. Single-threaded and scalable. This is a single-threaded model with the event looping and making it highly scalable to serve a large number of requests. So this is a single thread and it can handles a large number of requests. There is no buffering uh, because they output the data in chunks. Enormous ecosystem. There is a massive community provides numerous open source projects to speed up the development. So there is a community which adds upon the futures to the Node.js framework. Installation and verification. So basically the installation, we will be downloading the Node.js from the official website nodejs.org, and the recommended versions is LTS. After installation, you have to open the command prompt and run the command node dash. So that will display the version of the node that you have installed in your system. And basically the extensions of any JavaScript file is .js. So this is the official website of Node.js, nodejs.org, and here you will be installing the Node.js application. So here are some Node.js setup follow-up instructions. You have to click finish, then the Node.js will be installed in your system. Now we are verifying whether the Node.js has been installed in your system by tapping the command. In the command prompt, the command is node dash space dash v. So that will display the version of the Node.js which has been installed in our system. Working with Node packages. A Node packaged module is a library that can be shared, reused, and installed across different projects. Package means every Node project includes a package.js file that records the essential metadata. So you have a package.json which has the essential metadata. Key metadata fields. Metadata, whatever the JSON file metadata are: name, the name of the application; version of the particular applications; the main entry point of that application; then scripts requires to run the application, the particular application; then information about that particular application developer. Main components of npm. Npm is basically Node Package Manager. npm consists of two primary parts that facilitates the sharing and reuse of code. The first one is CLI, command line interface, which is a tool used by developers to publish their own packages or download existing ones from the registry. There will be n number of features and number of libraries which will be available online for users. That will be mm, that will be used, uh, downloaded, or if you have developed a new thing and which can be added to the library using this npm manager. So in that, CLI is a tool used by the developers to publish their own packages or to download the some other existing one from the registry online repository. This is a public database that hosts thousands of open source JavaScript packages available for global use. The sum of the Here is the sum of the important npm commands, node package manager commands. um, like npm install, this will install the package. You have to mention the package. What are the package mentioned in that command will be downloaded from the repository to your local application. Then npm install -g package name. This will install the package globally on the machine. npm search the module name. It searches for the specified module in the online repository. Instead of downloading the entire package, you can search the particular module and you can use that. npm remove, you can remove the package. If you don't need a particular package, you can remove that also using the command npm remove. npm view package name. npm view is basically used to view the specific detailed information about the particular module. npm init, this initializes, this is very important command, this initializes a new project by creating package.json file using node package manager. npm consists of CLI for managing packages and an online repository that hosts them. The commands we have seen in the previous slide. Then we have to initialize the node package manager using the command npm init. Working with packages. To use a package, follow the two standard steps. First one is installation. Use the CLI to download the module. So first we need to install that using the command npm install. Then we have to implement that particular module using the require function, and then the result will be published. There are some built-in modules in Node.js. The Node.js comes with a set of built-in modules that can be used without any further installation. So whenever you download and install a Node.js in your system, this will be comes along with it. So these are called built-in modules, and they are included in your application using the require function. Common modules, some of the common built-in modules are HTTP. This makes the Node.js to be act as a web server. And FS, this handles all the file operations on the website server. Path, this handles the file path. URL, it passes the URL strings that has been hit in the web browser. OS, that provides information about the particular OS system which the applications being run. So this is a HTTP module. So in Node.js, the HTTP module can create a HTTP server that listens to the particular server port and gives a response back to the client. This is the core method. The very important method to be remembered is HTTP dot create server. This is the example code snippet on how to create a HTTP server. We will be implementing that. We will be implementing that. We'll be implementing that HTTP module using a require. Then we'll be creating the server, and Next one is FS model. FS model allows you to work with the file system on your computer. Basically, the reading files, fs.read file, creating file, fs.append file, fs.open. These are all the main functions that we will be using in the applications. From this FS model, deleting file, renaming file. Most of these methods have both synchronized and asynchronized versions, like read file, sync. So basically, whatever based on the need of your work, you can implement those functions methods. Next, the URL module. The URL module splits up the web address into a readable parts. Whatever the URL that has been hit in the web browser, that will be reading through this URL module. This is extremely helpful for routing and identifying what the user is requesting via the address browser. So this is how we pass an address from the URL. First, we will be importing the URL module using the require function your method, and we will be passing the address, and we are displaying that. We are displaying that in the console. Next module is path module. This provides utilities for working with the file and directory paths. So path formats differ from Windows, Linux, and this module ensures your code is cross-platform and compatible. So we have seen Node.js is a platform-independent programming language, and path module is one of the main important module that enables Node.js to be platform independent. And the some of the methods are path.base name, path.directory name, path extension ext name, and path.join. Next, the OS model. This OS model provides information about the computer's underlying operating systems like Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So these are all some of the methods that is being in OS model, like platform, arc, CPAS, and total memory, total MEM. Summary of built-in and external modules. So built-in modules are pre-installed, whereas the external module needs to be installed using the command npm install, and both of the modules will be imported using the require method only. So built-in modules, we have like HTTP, FS, OS, and path modules, whereas some external modules names are Express, Mongoose, and then the built-in modules are maintained by Node.js core team, and the external modules will be maintained by the community members. So we will be creating a simple Node.js applications. First, we have to set up the environment. Then we have to verify whether the Node.js is installed using the command npm space -v. Then we have to go to the directory. Then you have to init the project using the command npm space init. So first will be must be the Node.js application file will be saved with an extension .js. Then we will be using the require function to import any libraries or modules. This is the basic example code snippets on how our Node.js application is. First, we will be basically Node.js is for developing creating a web server, HTTP web server. So HTTP module is being imported using a require method. Then we'll be creating the server and listening on the port 8080. Running the application will be saving that file. We have written the code and then we'll be saving that file using .js extension. Then we'll be executing that particular file using the command node space the file name in the command prompt. Then that particular uh, output will be displayed in your web browser in the with the web address localhost colon 8080 port. Summary. So first we should be initiating an application or a project with npm init. Then we'll install the required modules, whatever the module, external module or even internal module. We will be import that module using a require method. Then we will be creating a .js file, define any of the business logics or application logic inside that file, listen on a specific port, and we have to run the application, and the result will be displayed on the web browser. Thank you.